Hey Taurus, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then at the end we're going to look at some personal messages. But keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not, and if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. All right, well, the very first cards that we have here are the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant. And so right away, with the Emperor card starting off, you could be dealing with an Aries. If not, that's okay. We're going to keep going. The Emperor is somebody that's very logical, very practical. This is somebody that's very dependable in your life, right? This could be a father figure, a mother figure, but somebody that definitely has their focus together. They're very disciplined in the way in which they operate in their life. And then with the Ace of Wands being the next card out here, this is all about new beginnings, right? This is not only new beginnings with this relationship, but just in general, just having great ideas, being inspired, maybe to take new ventures. This person may be on like an entrepreneur of sorts, or has their own business, or starting their own business. But this is all about a new passion, and this passion is strong. And the reason why I say it's strong is because the next card we get is the Hierophant. And this is somebody that really wants commitment. They are very traditional in their values, maybe very conventional. This is somebody that definitely, believes in marriage, believes in that higher level of commitment. All right, let's get some more messages from this deck. You're dealing with somebody that's very strong, that wants to have a new beginning with you in some way. They're ready to accept the challenge of commitment. Okay. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. And when we look at the Nine of Swords, we're talking about, anxiety, depression, grief. This individual that you're dealing with may be going through a great deal of turmoil, or you may be going through this, but somebody is dealing with a tremendous amount of grief. Oh, all right. We got the Knave of Chalices showing up here. And, this is really like the Knave of Cups, right? This is somebody that wants to offer new love, or this is a type of love that neither one of you have experienced before. Okay, it's going to be new to you both. All right, well, the good thing is we got the Devil card, but it's in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with the Capricorn with this card, of course. But when we look at the Devil card in the reverse, this is about recovery, right? This is about leaving behind any abusive or toxic situations, recovering. This can also represent, just being very sexually attracted, having some sexy fun together. All right, let's get one more from this deck, and we'll switch it up. You got the Magician card, all right? This person is manifesting. This person is manifesting what? A new beginning in love with you, all right? Whether you guys have been apart, or you're taking your commitment or your relationship to another level, take it as it resonates. But this person is definitely resonating on how to get that commitment. Resonating. This person is definitely manifesting on how to get that commitment with you. Okay, let's get some from this deck. All right, we got the Page of Pentacles showing up here. The Page of Pentacles is somebody that's very patient. This can represent a new job. This can represent extra money coming in for you. This is money news right here. So beautiful. Ooh, All right, we got the Six of Wands. This could be somebody that gets a lot of recognition, you or your person. They get a lot of recognition. They're in the spotlight in some way, whether that be that they are in the spotlight in a famous way or at their job. But this person is definitely okay with being on that stage. You see, she's got her hands thrown up. She's like, yep, the great one is here. So this person may be very successful, maybe even receiving a lot of recognition. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And when we look at this, this is really somebody that's struggling or feeling overwhelmed. So you or your individual may be struggling with something, feeling very overwhelmed right now. Let me get one more from this deck on why the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What's somebody feeling overwhelmed about? Okay, all right. Well, first of all, we get the Wheel and then we get the Two of Wands. So let's just talk about the Wheel first, right? This is where things are turning in your favor, right? And this may be what you want or your person wants, and it may not be happening exactly when you want it to, and that's where that frustration comes in. But this is really all about good fortune, a turning point in your life, right? This can also represent gambling, so there could be some stress when it comes to gambling. Take that as it resonates. All right, we got the Two of Wands showing up here, and this is waiting for results, right? Making the choice. This is also travel plans. You and this person may be at a distance from each other, or you like to travel together. So maybe the stress is the distance. Oh, child, you got the Ten of Cups. Oh, this is complete happiness right here, right? When we talk about the Ten of Cups, this is commitment. This is total love and support. This is family. Let's get a couple more. So it looks like somebody might be stressed out. They want success, you or your person. They want success, but there may be some distance here that's causing a little bit of frustration, delays. But this true love sitting on this table with the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's a completion right there. That's like finding the one, all right? The one you've been looking for. You've been through a lot of cycles to find this person, or they've been through a lot of cycles to find you. All right, let's get one or two more from this deck, if they'll come out. It's like a whole stack that came out. I just want one or two. All right. Well, the Three of Pentacles came out. The Three of Pentacles is all about collaborating, working together, right? Making things happen together. This also can represent a craftsmanship. So you or your individual may be building up your craft in some way. All right. And then we have it's the Ten of Swords in the reverse, but this deck has two different Ten of Swords, right? One is your traditional Ten of Swords, which is heartache, pain, backstab, betrayals. And then they have another one, same image, but it says everything is fine on it, right? Like as if somebody is saying, no, everything is fine. No need to worry about me, but it was in the reverse. And so this individual may be starting to open up to you, or you to them, about what is really gone on in their relationships, why they feel the pain that they felt from past relationships. We got the Empress card showing up here. Okay, now this card can represent pregnancy and fertility. Just saying, if you don't want a baby, be careful. But the Empress is all about creation as well, right? As a whole. And so like I said before, you know, this individual may have their own business. You may have your own business. You may be thinking of a new creative venture that you want to go on. And this card is really just saying that this is the time to really make it happen. If we're talking about this relationship, you know, now is the time to really start moving this forward, is really what this card is saying. All right, we have the Two of Wands, and I think we had this before. Let me just look. I feel like we did. Yeah. The Two of Wands twice, right? This is all about waiting. And when we look at the Two of Wands, it's waiting for the results, making a choice, and maybe even travel plans. So again, this goes back to you guys may be at a distance, or you like to travel together. All right, let's get some from this deck. All right, well, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is all about a cycle, right? Anytime you see the 10s, these are cycles ending. But when we look at the 10 of Pentacles, we're talking about building a legacy, right? Building your retirement. Maybe somebody's about to get an inheritance or has received an inheritance of some sort. But this is about getting your paper right, okay? All right. We got the Queen of Swords. Now, I always say this is a bad bitch. All right. But the Queen of Swords, this is somebody that is very self-sufficient, very honest. Just very much a person that can make things happen. This is also a person that cross them and they will cut you off. Okay. That's why I said she's a bad bitch. She can handle her business, but she can also end the business if need be. All right, and then we get the Justice card, right? When we get the Justice card, this is all about cause and effect. This is a win-win situation right here. Beautiful. All right, let's get just one or two from this deck. Then we're going to flip over to our Oracle cards because I pretty much think we got enough from this tarot to see that this person wants a commitment with you. They may be really opening up to you about things, really talking to you. You guys are both being patient in this situation. You may be at a distance. That may be where the patience is coming in. But I see, not only do I see a beautiful relationship, right, with the 10 of Cups, but I also see all these money cards, right? So somebody's money is going to change. Somebody's money is about to get happy. It's about to get fat, all right? So somebody's money situation is going to change. All right, we got the 8 of Wands. Now, this, I just said things are about to change. This is a rapid effect change, right? This is a domino. One thing happens and then boom, 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 boom. Everything else happens. So one thing is going to spiral this all out and then boom, all this beautifulness is going to come to you. We're talking about love, a relationship, commitment, and money. All right now. All right, we got the 9 of Swords in the reverse. And, this is somebody that really has a lot of hope and positivity about the future in this situation, right? You or this person feel very positive about how successful this relationship really can be. And here's why, because you got the Queen of Cups. Somebody is bringing a lot of compassion, a lot of emotional maturity to this situation. A lot of, this is what I want, and I'm going to show you with my behavior actions. All right, that's beautiful. This is somebody that's very empathic. This is a person that'll cry when you cry, or you cry when this person cries, because you just feel them, right? That's very empathic to be that way. All right, we got the King of Wands. Somebody's a natural born leader, all right? Somebody stands out above the crowd, very much a visionary, somebody that's very innovative, can create new businesses, new ideas, new ventures, new projects, whatever the case is. And then we got the Star card, okay? All right, listen. The Star card is all about faith, renewal, healing, in addition, when you look at the Star card, it can represent having clarity, being in the spotlight. We already saw that with one of the other cards, which was the 6 of Wands, right? So this individual may be in the spotlight in some way, or, this is really just having, clarity, seeing things clearly, recovering, healing each other. All right, let's get some Oracle cards for you. This says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Working on your partnership is all about communicating, making sure that your actions line up with your words. Maybe even your actions should do more than your words do. All right, we got the Children card in the reverse. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, you can look at this one of two ways, right? Either that children are not getting in the way in this relationship, or that somebody is not being childish in this situation. You or your person, or both of you, are being mature about this relationship, being mature about what it is that you want. Wow, that was a lot of cards. The romantic feelings card came up, though, that I saw right away, but it was just too many cards. Oh, this is great. we got the codependency card in the reverse because, you know, when we talk about codependency, this is somebody that's staying in a relationship because they think they have to be in it. When we look at the codependency card in the reverse, this is somebody that wants to be in this relationship. They don't need this relationship. They want to be in this relationship with you. All right, let's get some of these cards. Ooh, this is a karmic relationship. This is what this card is. This is all about letting go and loving you, right? Learning the lessons. You guys also may trigger each other. This is what karmic relationships do. They trigger you so that you can become the better version of you. Oh, we got the dragonfly. This is really about adapting, changing, healing. When I see this, I also think about loved ones on the other side. So maybe some loved ones guiding this relationship together. Loved ones that have passed on, I mean. I want one more. Oh, I got, okay, well, we got a lot more. So let's just pull them all out. This one fell too, so I'm going to take it. All right, let's go through these 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. First card, soulmates. There is an extremely deep connection in this situation. One in which when you kind of met each other, it was sort of like, wow, have we known each other before? Like, how do we get along so well? All right, we got the date card, all right? I mean, that speaks for itself. All right, this person wants to date you. They want to go out and go places with you, take trips with you, go on dates with you, to the movies, to dinner, whatever you guys like to do. We got the coffee cup. This person wants to meet, talk, meet up, hang out, be in your presence, feeling very uplifted. This is somebody that you have a friendship with. And I think that's so important when it comes to romantic relationships, to have that friendship base first. And then we got the seduction card. I mean, what? I mean, you could look at that, right? Very seduced by you, or you are very seduced by them. All right, let's get a dream oracle card. This is a beautiful reading, which I feel like, Taurus, you've been getting some beautiful readings week after week after week. So, hey, you got to leave some comments or something and let me know what's going on. I mean, it sounds like you got some love popping off. All right, the oracle card we got is number 42, in the castle of dreams. Become altered by the color of your dreams. This is really about, you know, listening to what is pulling you, where your passion lies, and actually kind of going in that direction, right? Making sure that whatever it is that you want, that whoops, sorry, I almost dropped the card here, that you are really, you know, starting to change and alter so that you can go towards what it is that you truly want. As an example, if you want to be a doctor, you're going to have to go to school, right? Well, you know, there's something that maybe needs to be done in this relationship to push it into that commitment level of the Hierophant, but that is what you have to figure out. What is it that you want this relationship to be? And what is your contribution to making it happen? All right, let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle card. All right, we got the leadership card. This is lead, teach, and self-govern. Now, that's clear right there that we must self-govern ourselves. But this person, we saw a lot of leader cards, so this individual may definitely be just kind of that natural-born leader. But what this is also saying is that, you know, as you learn the lessons of your life, as you learn the lessons of the pain that you've been through, make sure that you're sharing that so that other individuals may be able to avoid that pain, or at least have a different perspective on it if they went through the similar pain. All right, these are my Angel Answers cards. Now, you could ask a question right now if you'd like. I just really want to pull them to see if there's any more messages. But like I said, if you want to ask a question and see what comes out, by all means, ask it. All right, we'll get 1 or 2 cards to see if there's some more messages here. Couple more. All right. There we go. All right. The 2 cards that we got are romance and meditation brings answers. So again, this goes back to in the castle of the dreams. This is really thinking about what it is that you want and what is your contribution to making sure that it happens. And if you don't know what that is, Meditate on it. All right, let's get some personal messages for the situation. Whoa. Hello, that sounded like angry, okay? This says, Sundays are still ice cream treats, even if you don't get the cherry on top. Be happy with what you have. Okay. Take that as it resonates. It's really just about being happy with, you know, what it is that you have. And if you want something more, then put in the thought and the effort as to what it is that you want and how are you going to get there. But you still have to be happy with what you have at the present. Oh, we got the Freedom card. Now, when I see this card with this reading, it's really that you guys feel free to be each other, around each other. All right, this says be selfish sometimes. Every time I see this card, all I think about is just doing your shadow work, healing. All right, it says you don't need the entire journey lined up to take the first step. All right, you can start putting actions into place right now that'll get you to the dream place that you want to be. All right, let's get a, oh, let me get that out of the way. Let's get a poem for this situation. I thought it came out that quick. I was about to say, good Lord. These cards are popping out fast. All right, let's get one poem. All right, now, a lot of times these poems will show the things that we have been through. So this one may resonate with you. It may resonate with your person. Number 32, expectations. One day they'll fear me for my strength because they won't ever be able to see that I already know what they will be expecting, and they won't be expecting me. All right, now what I like about this is that shows growth, right? This is somebody that has walked away from toxic situations in the past, you know, and really found strength after they walked away. And there are people that you may have dealt with, or this person may have dealt with, that still think that you are in a vulnerable state, or they are in a vulnerable state. And the truth is that you're not, okay? You or this person or both of you have gotten strong through the healing. All right, now this person that we're talking about, this Emperor that came out on the very first card, this person can say anything to you. I mean, anything at all. No pride, no ego, no fear, no confusion, whatever. What would they say to you? All right, I'm going to get a couple of messages, and I'll read them out to you as if this person was saying them directly to you. Okay. Oh, that one came out. All right. Okay, let me get them all lined up. And I'm going to get one or two more. Move them out of the way. Okay, one more shuffle. All right, what this person would want to say to you. You are important to me. I love you. Please be mine. See, goodbyes don't exist. You are always in my heart. I loved you from the moment we first laughed together. I'm growing up because of you. You know, music makes me think of you. I'm always here for you. I'm working on being a better person because I've never had this much passion for anyone. And the last message, thank you for always being there. Well, this is your reading. Please make sure to come back and check me out.